Well, today let's continue the lesson with commonly misused words, part 2. Okay, so now we come to the first pair, quiet, quite. Okay, so during my teaching time, I can see that these are the two words that are often misused, commonly mistaken by many of my students. Okay, the first one is quiet, which means, of course, not noisy. Okay, example, the night was so quiet that she could hear the breeze blowing. Quite, adverb, somewhat or rather. Now, example, we have Nam was quite tired after his first working day. I understand that these two words are totally different. However, when writing, you may not notice, and then you may make the mistake of writing like et between et and te. Okay, so be very careful with these two words. Okay, now the next pair is stationary and stationary. Okay, in British accent we say stationary, but for American accent we say stationary. Okay, stationary for American accent. Now, so the first one is stationary, adjective, S-T-A-T-I-O-N-I-A-R-Y. Okay, having a fixed location. Example, I walked down one of the station escalators. Stationary. The next one is N-E-R-Y. They are the materials for writing and for using in an office. For example, paper, pens, and envelopes. Okay, example, you can find colored pens and pencils in the stationery cupboard. Now, the next pair is access and excess. Okay, access, now availability, way of gaining entrance. Example, high-speed internet access has become a necessity. Excess, adjective, abundant. Okay, for adjective it means abundant, and for noun it means extra amount. Example, we paid a surcharge on our excess baggage. Now, the next pair is advice and advice. Okay, the first one, advice, A-D-V-I-C-E, is a noun, opinion given to someone, counseling. Example, well-behaved children usually follow their parents' advice. And the second one is advice, A-D-V-I-S-E, verb. Okay, it's not a noun. Okay, example, my close friend advised me to study hard to pass the test. Now, the next one is affect, effect. Okay, so many of you may know that affect is a verb, whereas effect is a noun. Okay, but still make many mistakes for these two. Okay, the first one, affect, is a verb to produce a change in. Here we have an example. Millions of people have been adversely affected by the coronavirus outbreak. Effect, a result or consequence. Example, farms can have both positive and negative effects on the community. Okay, again and against. Okay, again, an adverb, repetition of an action one more time, like see you again, or maybe in the future I will watch the movie Aquaman again. Okay, against, preposition, giới từ, in opposition to someone or something. Example, as you can see here, is she was forced to marry against her will. Now, already and already. Okay, already, adverb, before now or before a particular time in the past. Here we have an example that is very easy for you guys to understand. Okay, when I arrived at the cinema, Mike had already left. Okay, and the next one is already. This is actually a pronoun that goes with an adjective, to be prepared to do something. Okay, we are all ready to go boating. Okay, now moving on to this pair, we can see among and between. So I'm pretty sure that many of you know this, right? Pretty well, actually. Among and between are both prepositions. However, among is used to show a relationship or selection involving 3 or more entities. Example, they divided the money up among their 3 children. And between, as you can see, it shows a relationship or selection involving only 2 entities. Example, children must attend school between the ages of 5 and 16. And the last pair, I guess, is beside and besides, okay? So here, beside preposition means next to. The first one is without s, okay? So here we have a sentence. When we were in high school, who sat beside me in class? And besides preposition, and this word is both a preposition and an adverb. It means in addition to, also, or moreover. And here we have 2 examples. The first, 2 examples. The first one is besides, and in this case, it's a preposition, giới từ. We have lots of things in common besides music. Okay, and in the second example, it is an adverb. Okay, here, I don't really want to go, besides it's too late now. Okay, and this is also the end of this video today. Okay, so I hope you guys find this useful for you. Okay.